What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Alberto Rants. Alberto here. And, I feel like I look very dumb with these glasses on. It's supposed to make you, feel cool and all that. But I guess not. But, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm doing this very early in the morning, so bedhead. So that's the only reason why I'm wearing a hat. I usually don't wear hats that much anymore, which is weird because, in middle school, early high school, I wore hats all the time. I was a huge hat collector. I loved hats. I still like hats. I just don't wear them that often anymore, and I gotta turn this down. And I gotta listen to a good song. Papa Roach. I don't get why people don't like Papa, I don't know. Anyway, today's Alberto's rant is gonna be a little rant. Now, a lot of people, in case you guys don't know this, I'm recording this Saturday morning, and Saturday night is my prom. Actually, most of the proms in my county is tonight, I believe. So, as far as I know, there's 3 high school proms that I've heard that's been going on. Later, and who else? Who's that last high school? Facebook. Me well there, the angels go. I hope I don't get copyrighted. They always ask myself, is this real? Me hurt myself to show you that I can feel. Are you the cancer that I can't divide? I almost said deny and went survive. But, nah, I can't find it. So, I guess as far as I know, it's 2. I'm pretty sure there's 3. But, I'm obviously, in case you guys haven't been to my streams or haven't followed my Twitter, I decided not to go. I was considering it for a long time. By a long time, I mean past couple weeks when everybody was talking about it, which I'm still going to hear it for the next few weeks until Grad Bash happens. I mean, Grad Bash, everybody's going to be on Orlando, and I'm going to be sitting here and just chilling because because it's going to be a long time. And in case you guys don't know what Grad Bash is, a lot of Florida high schools do it, and it's basically a huge get-together with all the seniors in the state of Florida. It really invite only with schools that behave the most. I'm surprised my school got in. But, yeah, A, it's really expensive. My pinky, not my middle finger. B, it's a bunch of the new rap, hip-hop stars. And, I'm gonna point out one, there's DJ Khaled that I know of. I think Pitbull is gonna be there, which I used to like Pitbull when I was in middle school. Then I grew up and I kind of realized that all the songs sound the same, and he doesn't actually sing or rap. But I'm Spanish, so I like Pitbull still a little bit. I prefer the classic salsa, to be honest. I know it sounds weird, but I like it. Whenever I'm in that flavory Latin mood, that's yeah. Anyway, this is not about music taste, it's about high school, and I can get about music taste in another Alberto's rant. In fact, I might record that because I'm on a recording spree apparently, because I just recorded 3 episodes of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Yay. Actually got off a grinding thing. Here's my game. This is what I'm using, my Logitech controller. So, okay, prom. A lot of people that I know from the internet didn't go to the prom, which that's their decision. And a lot of people that I know real life that I either don't like to talk to, I talk to a lot, or I can consider 1 or 2 of them real friends, ask me, well, why are you not going to prom? I have this thing called a job. I usually work in the afternoon, so I don't know if I can make it in time. But I didn't have to work today. I found out Thursday, which tickets... The last day to buy tickets was Wednesday. So there's that. Second thing, it's $55. And of course, I'd probably be going to an after party or something. But that's kind of expensive, to be honest. For a party that I'm probably not This is another problem I have. I probably won't do anything. I'm not gonna play the music I like, more than likely. I basically, it's another thing really expensive to get ready for it. And I don't like renting tux. I want to own my tux so I can use it. Because in the long run, it'll probably be cheaper buying a $200 tux and keeping it rather than renting a $200 tux and just using it for one night. You know what I'm saying? So there is that, of course. Then we're gonna go into hanging out. I don't have a date, and I actually got yelled at by this one Spanish chick at my school, because she thought that the reason why I don't have a girlfriend is the way I talk to girls, the way I treat them, blah 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 blah. Which is completely false. To be honest, you can ask most of the few girls that I talk to that they say I'm either a really nice guy or I'm a creeper, and they smack me in the face. Yeah, that's my life, but that doesn't bother me, to be honest. I get used to, especially the sophomore year, junior year. Sophomore year was pretty bad because I had back surgery and I got made fun of for that. But not only that, last time I went to a dance, quote unquote, was 8th grade. Like, I had fun and all that, but I didn't do much. And it really bothered me that I didn't do much. And I see everybody else, that's really bothering me. Seeing everyone else having fun and all that, dancing and all that. And to be honest, some of the dances nowadays is stupid, like twerking. Really? Really? If that's entertainment, I don't know what the hell I'm doing on YouTube. I might as well shake my ass in front of every random person I can. And randomly get into a standing seizure with the Harlem Shake. Which my school never put it on YouTube. So, like they said they would. So, kind of a little bit upset about that, because I'm on YouTube nearly 24/7, so, especially with this phone. So I wouldn't do nothing at prom, basically. If I find a few people I'll talk to, maybe dance a little bit, that'd be it. I'd be wasting my time putting $55, $250, whatever dollars into it to waste my time. I don't have a date, so nothing would happen afterwards. I won't be able to take them out to eat, which I would do, because I like treating. Like, I had a girlfriend once, believe it or not. Twice, actually. And the first one couldn't go with me to a different school because of zoning issues, and we just decided to have a mutual breakup, even though we talked a lot. Through MySpace, back when I was a thing. This was middle school. High school, my freshman year was interesting because I did get a girlfriend, like, November. No, was it November? Was it September? It was late September, early November. And, it was interesting because the people I talked to didn't really know me, so I felt like this would be a new change for me, because everyone from middle school and elementary school followed me, and now that I'm in high school where it's a lot more people, especially since we were the most crowded school in our county, I thought this would be my chance to, change and be able to have friends. And it kind of worked out. Freshman year was pretty good, and even got myself a girlfriend. But that didn't end up well for me. We barely hung out after school, even though we kept texting each other and all that. We kept hanging out during the times we did see each other during school, And, well, I finally got her out on a date. We were going to see Surrogates. She wanted to see, admittedly, this is my freshman year, so I didn't know what the hell I was doing, and I stupidly said, let's go see Surrogates, when she said she wanted to see All About Steve, but then we had gotten a mutual agreement to see Surrogates because Bruce Willis is that damn good. But yeah, that was... And her mother told me to have her outside by 9. So, the movie wasn't until 9:30, 10 o'clock. So, it was a thing. But I was gonna it was funny because we were both running late. We both decided to eat dinner separately, even though I asked her, I was like, hey, do you want to get something to eat at the food court? Or at the time, there was like 2 or 3 restaurants in the mall that we would go to, that I offered her to go to, that I would be, I would obviously pay for everything, because I want to treat my girlfriend right. But she said, no, don't worry about it. So I paid for the tickets, walked in. The movie was really cold, and I had basically a t-shirt and a little jacket thing, because at the time I thought that looked good on me. Nowadays, meh. But took that off, gave her that as a cover sheet. She was nice and warm, put my arm around it, and we kind of enjoyed the movie. We didn't talk much, though, which kind of bothered me a little bit, but it was a movie, so we got on with it. And unfortunately, that was my first and last date of my high school, probably my last date of my high school life. After that, 2 weeks after we first dated, like a week after I finally got her to go out with me, actually, do something out on a date, she cheated on me. And not just, talking to another guy, because I don't mind about talking to other guys. I'm not sure, at least like most guys are. No, she actually slept with another dude. Freshman year. So, I found out about this, and I forgive her, because this is one of the few things I don't want to lose. Selfish of me, I don't want to lose the one thing that actually made me happy, was having a girlfriend, which a lot of people didn't think was possible. Which I admit was pretty selfish of me. But we went out, texted some more, every time I tried to set up a date with her, she couldn't go with family issues, or probably not admitting she wanted to go out with me, because 2 weeks later, she slept with another guy, actually the same guy. Cheated on me, the same guy. And this is around the time where she was crying in the girls' bathroom, which I couldn't go to because the APs was staring right at me. She was crying in the bathroom, her friend walked in, I couldn't do anything, I felt completely useless. And, I just sat there, and all of a sudden a whole bunch of ghetto girls surrounded me, looked like they were about to jump me, telling me, you better not think that this girl's like no hoe or anything, and they're bitching me out and all that. I'm like, you guys gotta be kidding me. And I was literally about to punch a woman, because my girlfriend's crying in the bathroom that I can't go help with because the APs keep staring at me. Knowing that people were making fun of my girlfriend to make me want to fight, which would have ended my high school career and any chance of college at the time. Which I'm not even going to a big university, so. To the fact that I can't do anything to help her. And you better think that. And they all walked away. I basically just sat down and thought. And then see her next couple days, and then she broke up with me. Yep, that's ever since. She also, by the way, when I talked to a few people, she, behind my back, she would say I was boring. Figuring out that from one of my coworkers that I bowled with, I'm actually pretty good friends with, who was about to go overseas for the Army. I think he was Army. He was either that or Navy. But he was about to go overseas. He was going up to Virginia for private training, and not like secret private training, but private training. And actually told me I was one of the first guys, the very first and the only one that hadn't slept with her. I just looked at him and was like, dude, tell me you're kidding. No, I'm being completely serious, because he's known for his high school life. At this time, he was a senior, I believe. It was my sophomore year. I told him this, and I was not only the only guy, but she was walking around when people asked that, did you date Kyle? Did you date Alberto? And that was why I haven't had a girlfriend in 3 years. Sorry about that cut. Mom doesn't understand privacy sometimes. That's another reason why I want to move out. More privacy. Anyway, so I definitely lost confidence after that. But my junior year, I decided to man up. And I decided to ask a bunch of girls that I at least thought I had a chance with. I asked out 5 girls. They all said no. One of them said no because I was too short. Now, she and this one immature little punk is... like, they're still dating now, too. And he asked her to prom and all that. But really, it's insulting when... back when you have a car and she didn't, and she's like, oh, can you take me home? Well, you think you're taking just her home. And all of a sudden, her boyfriend and his best friend decide to hop in the back of your truck too, and I have to take her and those two to his house, which I stopped, and then she thought I was being an asshole about it because I just decided to say no. I told her I wasn't a taxi service, and she's like, well, I'm paying you money. I was like, I don't care. If it was just you, and I told her, if it was just you, I wouldn't have made you paid anything. But because you made me drive both your boyfriend and him, which he didn't even pay. The best friend didn't. At least the boyfriend gave me a couple bucks. And I'm in a truck, so a couple bucks ain't even gonna give me like this much of a tank. It's not gonna give me this much of a tank. It's gonna give me that much of a tank. And back then, this was back when I had my my 05 F-150, which was a V8, which sucked more gas up, more powerful, and what else? And actually, because it was used to be a delivery truck for my dad's job, it had 3 extra gallons in the tank of just space for more gas, so it can make a long distance trip. So now I have my 06, which is an extended cab 6-foot bed with a V6 engine, which isn't a delivery truck, so I don't have the extra 3 gallons in a tank, which doesn't matter because I have a V6 which uses less gas and also has less power, which I don't mind. My first truck was a GMC Sonoma. It was a 92 GMC Sonoma. It was a V6 twin turbo. Not a twin turbo, it was just a regular turbo. I think it was a 3.4 liter as well. Anyway, that thing got up and went. I literally beat a I think it was an 08, 09 Z. Was it Z4? Yeah, it was a Z4 BMW. It was riding me, and I just floored it, and I just passed him. That dude never rode my ass again because I kept seeing this dude. Because literally, when I was driving, it was right down this road. Good times. Yeah, that's why I'm not going to prom. And a lot of people... I've been called a lot of things in my life. And people think, oh, you're so depressed. And it's like... I'm going to be honest. I'm a realist. If I don't think something is going to happen, it's not going to happen. If it has a small chance, there's possibility of miracles, but when it's small things like this, it's not going to happen. And I maybe sound depressed, but really, I'm one of the most cocky bastards. Ask my friend Julian, for example. Like, with him, whenever he talks to people and they ask me, well, what about Kyle? Does he want to show up or something? He's like, let me text him. But a lot of people ask, is Kyle really that depressing? He's like, no. He's not. You know, he's sarcastic as a mother, but straight dude. I've really grown up and matured in through high school because of all because of this depression, because of all the crap I've taken over the years, from my back surgery to my Just the fact that I can grow a full-fledged beard if I wanted to in about a week or so. And people make fun of me for that. To the fact that I kept getting rejected from not only women to colleges, you know? And I kind of grew up and it was a bunch of life lessons. And I figured out a lot to be a realist. And you can have confidence, but you just gotta know your limits and what can and can't happen. Something that's depression, some things that's some people think, you know, you're at your limit or something, which is my opinion. Sorry, this is a very long episode, but I was really wanting to talk about that because a lot of people say, will you regret to not go to prom? Will you look back when you're an adult with like your kids or something and thinking, man, I should have gone to prom? No. I'm not gonna regret that at all. My dad once says, yeah, I went to prom. Yeah, I hung out with friends. Out of all those friends, I talked to one person after prom. After years after prom. And I don't even talk to him that often. So, if you don't want to go, don't go. It's not going to affect you whatsoever. But it's your decision. And I made my decision. Pretty much everyone I know apparently now is going to prom. So they all think I'm probably a loser. I just heard big butts coming from across the hall. Like I said, I need privacy. So guys, please comment on these videos. They would really help. Tell me how I can improve anything. All that. Don't forget to click the subscribe button, like this video, comments on anything else I should talk about, because I haven't got a lot of comments on any of these Alberto rants. So I really don't know what else to talk about unless something happens to me. And in the next episode, I'm going to talk about music choice and how I think of music. Alright, I'll see you guys then.